What's up, Brody? Shit. We got on that motherfucker early. Man, she got spooky. Yeah, I'm talking about super. Hell yeah, that shit got super spooky. I'm talking about nigga, we lost. We played Conquest. We lost. It was 0-750. Yep. 750. Seven, 750. I mean. She got spooky.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the New York
So they had I found out a glitch with the sniper though.
The excitement of the NBA is on
A little glitch with the sniper.
Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan.
If you missed you sniping at somebody, you missed the first shot, hold down on the D-pad, and it's gonna give you the exact distance that they hear from you. It's gonna give you the exact. It's gonna measure it for you. I'm hitting niggas from 500 feet. I'm like sniping them.
On that one, Turner really showing off that athleticism.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Wasted no time on that one.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Turner up top. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg.
Everybody keep telling me that they said they did an update to the Call of Duty. Everybody been telling me all day how far they doing it.
The defense has to.
Since they did the update. I'm straight. I told I said, me and my brother tell you, he get online right now, he'll tell you. We'll do that futuristic.
And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be
I'm a Call of Duty player, man.
And not the most common.
I had every last one of them hoes, but that last futuristic joint I had, which one that was? Advanced Warfare, I couldn't fuck with.
We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outside. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Bucks. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Rollins. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Turner for three. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was, will the Bucks or will they not trade Giannis?
It's tough to carry on business as usual with all those clouds swirling. We know how loyal he's been, but questions remain about his ability to compete for a title in Milwaukee.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Towns with it. Now Green defending. Back to Anunoby. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee now. On the wing, Green. No good from outside. Knicks trailed by 4. Here's Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. And he drives in. Turner with the steal. Here's Porter. Bridges with the board.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Bucks leading by 4. Inside. Rollins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to Rollins. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks trailed by 6. Turner with the steal. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, terrific defense from Turner, forcing the turnover and getting the ball up the court.
Now, here's Anunoby. To the left side wing. So both teams changing it up here. 43 seconds left in the first. And stolen by Kuzma. Giannis right side. He slides it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Giannis has got 12.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Good man, team. Good man.
Thank you. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Alan.
Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
Portis can't get it to go.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Greg, as a former point guard in this league, give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that can direct the floor and can control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Giannis inside. Green left side. Driving the lane. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
There's Portis. Makes it off the glass. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bucks leading by 13. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, has some truth to it. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
To the middle. Here's Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 14. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Turner with the screen. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reactions on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Brunson carving out space inside.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Outside Turner. The 19-footer is on the money. He's got 12 points in the game.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Towns for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Bridges with the steal. And here's Brunson outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Rollins. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The kick out to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Robinson. With 4 seconds on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Rollins, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to... An 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight, just unreal.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, and all-time great, breaking new ground.
Here's Giannis showing creativity.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
With it, now guarded by Porter. And Brunson gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Towns the screen. And Brunson, here we go. It's good. Towns has got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Giannis slashing. Back to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Knicks. Knicks trailed by 10.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McBride. And Hart has it in the corner. Clarkson outside. Over Porter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And that one's good by Porter.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
So for the Knicks trailed by 12. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And this sort of awesome awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well,
Yeah,
when
what
you
up
can contribute from the line like Towns, you got to like
Oh.
your chances. Well, you have to appreciate a big man
For
who
real?
can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
They're weird. I know I heard you say that. How am I hearing somebody? I heard you say that.
Anunoby outside. Brunson barreling in. And Towns throws it down.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you defend Towns as the screener in this action. He can slip, roll, pop out.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Guys, back over to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, look, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Here's Brunson. Porter pulls it in. Bucks leading by 12. 3-on-3. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 5 points so far.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
That bucket in no time at all. Green's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Milwaukee. The kick out to Anunoby. On deep, Brunson drops in the tray. Brunson's got 20 points.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Right side Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Towns. Here's Robinson. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that.
And here's Green outside.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Knicks trailed by 18. Outside, Towns. No good on the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Anthony, no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Anunoby outside. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Brunson draws the double. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Giannis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Giannis has got 14 points now in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Milwaukee?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Here's Towns. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby in the corner. To the paint. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution.
Brunson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 25 points.
Well, you got to close out on Towns from there because he's lethal from those corner spots.
The Bucks working the ball around. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Towns. Here's Hart. A rebound by the Bucks.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Anthony. And just miss after miss right now. Bridges drives in. Now Towns. Now Hart. Brunson outside.
Yeah, what up?
Just 4 to shoot. He gets it to go.
Just a
here in the
reflection
middle.
move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
And they come back with a 3 of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Anunoby. Robinson. Up again. Cleared away by Turner. Milwaukee leading by 13. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo outside. Count it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now Towns. Here's Robinson. Layup, no good. Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. Giannis has got 34 points.
Inspired.
I done killed that nigga with Giannis.
At crucial points, just
Man, I got 34, 15, and 15.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now Green. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Brunson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milwaukee with the ball. 17-point game. Turnaround side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Turner fires. And the 3 misses. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy.
Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA.
Hold on, boy.
I'm gonna break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine. The crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids. Call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a... I don't rap for free, I sell verses. Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like Expect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos. For these playoffs, all we must ask, and we're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decide to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do? Fall ya, bulldogging like them Georgetown Hawkins. Boy, you tried to silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them circles around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Brunson draws the double. Some nice passing by New York here. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Green. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Brunson. And the three off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Green. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Hart, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. And the wide open shot from Green. Nice form on the 20-footer. Green's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the middle. It's Hart on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. When Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
So numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. trailing by 5. Screen by Hart. Brunson goes in. Hart outside. And the 3 ball is good. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizer when he has the room to pull the trigger.
And so here is New York. And Hart throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way. To get it in the basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a field. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Rollins. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's Brunson. He has yet to score. Anunoby, no good. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. And the Bucks miss again. Knicks trail by 3. Hart outside. Down low. It's still about Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And Brunson has it in the corner. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's McBride. Hart, that's good.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
To the inside. Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
They now take the lead. Hart's got 13 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. 1 second left. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Milwaukee on D. Fires the three.
Really hard to outplay a defender as quick as Harris is. I mean, he just won't let you shake loose.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. Portis in the post. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks trailing. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. I mean, there could be a look at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now Anthony, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
The kick out to Anunoby. Brunson right side. Anunoby outside. And stolen by Portis. Shoots. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Milwaukee.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Brunson, good.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
So it's the Bucks now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Giannis with it. Hard covering. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Collins with the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
And the shot will be good from Anunoby. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Hart. Shoots the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day? They have no answer for him.
Here's Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, once they're in front, they really cut him loose.
Now here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
And you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Kevin, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And Hart throws it down.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Here's Rollins. 5 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Porter. No good from outside. Brunson with it. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Got it! Cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch, mutt in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points with the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
But from Green, no good from the wing. New York trailing. New York moving it around. Outside, Towns. Bridges, no one around him. And it's all evened up.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And stolen by Hart. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Hart. Out to Brunson. Oh, Brunson good from range.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Towns. Uses the glass.
Are you fucking serious? You only missed a layup over Jalen Brunson? This shit is stupid.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Porter in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by New York.
Now, Hart, 20 points for him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside, Porter. It's rebounded by Anunoby. In the corner, it's Bridges. Brunson outside. Brunson on the move. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Towns. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo at the elbow. Green. Antetokounmpo, shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the Bucks.
Turner with the steal. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Stolen by Anunoby. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Bucks trail by 3. Now here's Porter. No scoring in this one. Outside Turner for the tie. Drops in the tray.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense. Sensing and seeing separation as the pass was coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Turner for the lead. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here for the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Here's Rollins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The offensive rebound. Green, no luck. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. To end the drought. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Here's Rollins. He has 5. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Rollins has got 7.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Turner inside. Out to Kuzma. That shot off the mark. Knicks trailed by 3. Here's Clarkson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Elevating like a rocket booster, Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Look at all that shot in the swing. I gotta go give me some black.
3-10
I heard the corner.
More to go. Thanks for being with
You gonna be on for a minute?
Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Anthony. Towns with the defensive effort.
Oh my God, they didn't call it.
For New York.
They didn't call that foul. He slapped the shit.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Giannis high post. Giannis automatic inside.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. 3-point lead. Towns high post. Pass to Anunoby. It's good. This game is all even. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Portis. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Outside Towns. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Portis. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Hart covering. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. And it's Towns penetrating. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important jump. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk. To the team right now. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Screen by Hart. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint to take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And you got to be cognizant of where Kuzma is at all times. A really dependable shooter from the perimeter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Anunoby outside.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Brunson. Launches it. Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Hart.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And Hart drops them both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 4. Now Towns. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Outside, Anunoby. The 3 doesn't go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
On to the Kumbo. Here's Green. And the three misses. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson draws the double. Towns. Hard outside. It's throwing to Kumbo. On to Tacumbo with the finish.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Bridget. Outside Brunson. From deep. Onto the Kumbo with the rebound. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his third foul of the game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Shoots the three. He drills the three.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bucks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from distance. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
It's Turner. Outside Porter. Turner with the screen. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Trent. It's off target. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they greater effort.
It was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now for Greg.
Watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey yo mama. North Gate, we run this. South Gate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. On the bottom of the map where the folks don't come from. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, that means official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in an asshole with a minimum. I really jerk out these rats in my denim. I think on some old feeling. There's a current on trying to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we gon' curse out my rats getting bigger. Curse out my pocket getting bigger. And the trench with all of my Denzel Curry on the song with laser. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper. Lil' twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said I pushed up on her later. Twin said I open and I send it back later. Look at your drill, I know you get no paper. We some hater. You got a paper cut, we play with that paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's so, it's official. If it's my that can no issue. With my you know we're against you. Denzel Curry, don't you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hating, but the LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with the LB tech. My I be my. When I kick that out, she say ain't go figure. Yeah, Krill is from the town, so he up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to be in civil. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. Listen, get your super bands and with no hands, it's the Ultra Gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. Basket good. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And here's Giannis. After Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer. And the wide-open shot from Green. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Morant. From 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Cuts off the pass. Jackson with the screen. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Landale. Pocket 4. Porter with the steal. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out to Turner. Goes back up. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Outside for Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And here's Giannis. After Miles Turner was able to get the triple. And the shot goes down.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 9 points. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Pass to Turner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Turner's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Got a piece of it. And he drives in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Screen by Giannis. Out to Turner. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so here's Memphis. 7-point differential. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Picked by Clark. Right side Jackson. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Wells' shot is good.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Giannis. 6 points for him. Driving in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Out to Anthony. There's the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Milwaukee on. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Now here's Anthony. Still scoreless. Portis in the post. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Anthony. Driving inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Anthony. Kuzma sets a screen. Shot's good by Anthony. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Harris outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harris has got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Taken away by Anthony. For 3, Portis drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Milwaukee now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Giannis. Pass to Turner. Lets it fly from 18. Another shot over Jackson. Turner can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Pass to Spencer. Jackson up top. Poked away. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Down low. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
And Antetokounmpo is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Burns you with his scoring and passing ability.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Good on the shot. He's got 9.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Just 2 to shoot. Aldama can't hit.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that position.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Jackson. 1:12 left to play here in the half. The shot by Turner no good.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Spencer's shot is on. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Shot's good by Turner.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Pass to Rollins. And here is Turner. He's defended by Landale. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Morant. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Right side, Antetokounmpo makes that one his 6th of the night, showing a very healthy 6 for 9.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The shot by Turner, no good. The Grizzlies trailed by 21. Porter with the steal. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Wells' shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. No one near him. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 23. Going all the pipe on that.
been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Jackson misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. No good there.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Bucks making a switch here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Jackson in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 10.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch five. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
Here's Kuzma. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Brandon Clark. For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Here's Morant. Blocked again. They get it back. Now the Bucks moving it up. Pass to Rollins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 10. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane.
Oh, my God! That is breathtaking.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Out to Turner. Beyond the arc. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Morant drives in. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Here's Kuzma. Offline with his 3.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Turner with the screen. Out to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Here's Rollins. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here's Morant. Right side Jackson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee with a massive lead of 30 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Outside Portis. Wells grabs the miss. Pass to Jackson. Missed inside.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Back to Anthony. Out to Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Portis. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
From deep. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the three ball is good. Kuzma's got 10 points in just the second half.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
To the left side wing. Outside Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
That's good from Anthony. Morant left side. Pass to Landale. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Outside Portis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Morant right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Misses from close range. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Morant with it. Now Green defending. Wells wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Craig, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. It's Morant with the drive. And so the ball's out of bounds. Morant touched it last. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rollins. This one for 3. Landale grabs the miss.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
Here's Anthony. Here's the drive. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Here's Wells. And again, Memphis no good. Pass to Coffee. Kuzma, right side. Here's Portis. From deep three-point territory, Landale grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Anthony. Morant with some nice D. And there's the drive. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kelp.
So lucky now to have you all along, girl. I really love the way you love, girl. Forever I'll be yours, baby. You blow my mind, baby. I'm so alive, baby. You blow my mind.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dollars could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got timing. What? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver. It's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds. It's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie. Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie. Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，紫气东来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾，少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说聊斋。才从八方来。
But I never committed, I did it for, hey, I cash out, but I never committed, I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain, a house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do, hey, I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. They got good. I make it a home, like enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be by myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm in the mix, what's new is tune. Hey, I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more of it. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got crop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
Hey, Tell me what we on, I'm on the same.
I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with she think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. That free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring songs. Yeah. Risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah. Hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got for a cousin. Don't slide, but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be the for. Hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother leak. I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring songs. Yeah. Risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah. Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
4 stones in the LDs at the bottom. GA certified before I was GIA certified. Mr. M and Cash anytime you see me, you know. Orange Feet Records, play a duck to catch a duck, you know. Trickin', you know. Supercar driving, good screen flying, designer win, golden child, you know. Wham. Let's go. Hopping off a plane to a Mac. 100-time platinum, a plat. The tires run flat. I give him one chance. I done gave him one band. 25 cars, one man. Driveway like a mini dealership. He went sour, cut the business with him. I was living with him. Weird, ain't dealing with him. Overseas, they love it real. She don't like it, but she deal with it. Rari's back to back, that's tough. Hearings round the corner, that's us. Putting on stuff, bitch, just flip phone, black Nike tick. We done it all with Knicks. Boss man name on the check. These first ones come through trim. Dipset, Jim Jones, ball. Life of a hustler, holler. She know not to test me, I'ma call her. Throwing living through a pack. Feel well, I don't see a scratch. She ain't mine if she don't got me tatted. OCD me everything intact up. Tryna pay me like on real P, I bet I go for that. Riding through the train all black. Pulling up on Pluto in the 6. Hood full of pistol. I come from that foe, I'm a real one.
Yeah, King Spider back. I don't even believe I was for real. I was having my way the whole time, fool. Know what I'm saying? 2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks. Pulling up wet up. Neck, wrist, finger, slush. Order 100 G's, that's us. New rose color in that truck. Dog on the side like a bus. Shot it mad, ain't going back and forth. Never heard a rich fuss. Heard he going outside. Robbery truck came with a bag. Only overseas. These US kinda bad. College, I made her leave a frat. My brother gave the pass. In the studio, I'm glad. Break up. Get the trash. I was taught to pay up the lead. I go Burt Chanel for the fleas. 4 at a time like a she. I been on a boat screaming ski. St. Laurent, they bring it to the beach. She was watching key in Middle East. Got her screaming RP the key. Can't stand us. Dog it, put your mans up. Walked her down in land vans. Pocket full of grandparents. Old school the Trans Am 1. Culling in the ambulance 1. You good, your mans can't come. I don't give a about nothing.
Yeah. Hey, say, but don't thick like syrup. Elevator pad at the crib. Shopping bags all on the floor. Never seen me twice with a backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 250 million on the go. Custom leather pushy on the door. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Jumping off my with the talking. Yeah, we talking. Print the side, that's Celine. Kicking out the millions like a bean. Push a button and she working for a boss. Out the country living like a boss. Princess cut ain't showing not a flaw. Graduated
Pushing skateboard, Tony Hawk. Cranking up the car when I talk. Alligator herd me and stuff. Drop $8 on the truck. Stay for us. Put them legal on the bus. Off tour straight to the pen. 3 bad. Solitaires make the eyes squint. Smell the dirty money through the vents. House full of dead presidents. When? Spider.
The biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who tell I spent 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping. Now, I can't be the reason group of trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We selling up the prices, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4 9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I need to learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother hating, sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my boy, yes, I ain't hell. I was out, I'm strictly true. Pocket full of something, I ain't never had to tell her, I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, out of project, all I know is, thought I reached my peak, I ain't this shit yet. Yeah,
Yeah, I got it. LA trying to do it best for me. My pack's full of, tell them rest in peace. I put the beam in sport mode, nobody catching me. It's trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it only, I can hit just my BNB. We showing trilogies. All my drinks be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape, Oprah side. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
So long, I must have superpowers. Rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move, And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me see 8 Ball and MJG. Keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short Dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but these days. My C got, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short Dog with UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit game like Snoop and T.I.P. Pretty girls in the VIP. days. It goes down for real. Don't stop, just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle. If I'm a rich, he got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hyped. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
Save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Like a rope and anchor, pulls me to the bottom floor. Oh, feeling so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, let's celebrate.
You ain't even on me. Yeah. Fall back too close. You ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the end of your spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay, it's late. Don't come around to me. Better come correct. Different lives that we lead. I'm in the Nike check in a bank, Louis V. Two tone in my bed, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, I swap on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the end of your spend it like they owe me. Ain't no else, ain't no time unless it's V's. It's the top of the shelf. It's that stretch to get in me, and it's closer to the chest when the pocket's too deep. Two tone in my bed, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, lenses and BMs, lights that make no sense, falling, fall back too close, you ain't even know me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the end of your, spend it like they owe me.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. Like did you get the memo? She eat her road and relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang intel. On a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She took on and she can hear. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl. See way too many ones, I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. It's special to me. About you time, about you diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Is you down and now? Find your spot. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the bowl. Scrape the bowl, scrape the bowl.
Well, I sit down her way. She went, no, she wanna go, no. She
And another thing about this shit too.
To introduce myself, well, my name is Chili B, and I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see, cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaky D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking it's incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam On crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat yo, get down.
Happy to have you with us for NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Brunson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks. Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. From downtown, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for three.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Pass to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Hart pulls it in. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And here's Porter outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Here's Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Milwaukee. Shots good by Hart.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
And great job to establish position and square up.
New York leading by 3. Towns on a screen. Brunson on the drive. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Now here's Anunoby. No points so far. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson. Clock at 6. And it's New York scoring again.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Knicks making a switch here. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Turner. And the three-pointer goes. Turner's got 5 now.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Hart goes in. Anunoby for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 8. Outside, Green. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Now here's Hart. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 to shoot. And Brunson gets it to go.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
.43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside. Robinson gets the bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Antetokounmpo. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Portis' shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Towns. Over Portis. Towns owning it inside.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And they pick up 2.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Guys?
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo, right side. Kuzma, left side. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Towns outside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Hart. Kicks it out Towns. Shoots over Portis. Here's Hart. Now here's Bridges. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Hart. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Kuzma outside. Inside. Rollins. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Anunoby. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Milwaukee making a switch here. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Rollins. Pass to Turner. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Bucks foul. Rollins.
Here's Brunson. 16 points for him. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
Bucks on D. Down by 15. Pass to Robinson. And A.J. Green is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Milwaukee foul.
A minute 53 left in the second quarter.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Antetokounmpo with it. Give him 8 points now. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Here's Hart. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Robinson with it. Now Porter defending. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Now it's Hart. Back to Brunson. To the paint. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Nice jump shot.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there. Right now in complete command of this ball game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw this game.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And here's Brunson. He's got 18. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to Turner. Rollins. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Back to Green. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
So he gets them both. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Green. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Green's got 5 points.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Milwaukee on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Bucks trail by 12. Screen by Antetokounmpo to the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. And it's New York with a rebound. Porter with the steal to the right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And that one's good. Green.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that can command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Shot's good by Hart.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Hart. It's Bridges on the wing to the inside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Towns, right side. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now here's Porter. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Green's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight. We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
There's a screen by Turner. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And now just a 4-point Knick lead. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Here's Rollins. And there's the drive.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. The Knicks with the lead. Up top, Bridges. From the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. And here's Milwaukee now. For the lead. Hits the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 1.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Towns, left side. Pass to Brunson. Here's Hart. Down low. Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 6.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And as we've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Inside. That's tipped. Portis with the steal. Antetokounmpo starting up court on the break.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Here's Hart. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Now here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Back to Brunson. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Anthony. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Now Brunson. Defended by Kuzma. The three. And it's Jalen Brunson with a three. Brunson's got 24.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
It's Kuzma with the miss. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Brunson with it. Portis picks him up. And the basket by Towns.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Towns. Portis with the steal. And here's Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Anthony. Now Portis. Anthony in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Here's Brunson outside. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 2-point game.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside Brunson. Now Towns. 5 on the clock. The triple drops.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Green fires. Can't hit it.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And stolen by Green. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Antetokounmpo pushes it in.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Brunson. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
That's crazy. He's shooting like...
They've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Antetokounmpo outside. Robinson with a steal. Here's Towns. Turner with a rebound. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, he jammed it.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Turner with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Now Turner. Oh, the stuff.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. The Knicks making a switch here. Screen by Hart. Brunson taking his time here. Hart outside. 6 to shoot. Now Brunson. They're running. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Turner. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now the Bucks with it. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up to take the lead. Hart with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that'll put them up 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
The three is in. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. To win it, can't get the three. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Hart goes in. Bucket! Straight in!
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
The Bucks trail by 3. Porter with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Turner. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Brunson. Hard up top. Now Towns. Shot clock at 6. Towns. Oh, the follow by Cat.
A big-time soft hands, phenomenal putback by Karl Anthony Towns.
Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
Outside Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
About 90 seconds off the clock and extra time now. Here's Green. And stolen by Bridges. Now Brunson. Now Hart. Towns. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Green outside. Here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Green. Puts up the tray. And it'll be there for the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hard outside. Now Brunson. Here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. Now Bridges. Towns.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Turner outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, money! And so they foul intentionally.
Milwaukee foul. Miles Turner. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout call, Milwaukee. We've got 22 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish this game the right way.
Now out of Kumpo. Turner outside. And the three misses.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And Turner with the block.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So New York wins it. They escaped with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie.
Because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me and you're here. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses, I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy, your distance. Came across me, how much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit, I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that. Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my pay dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walked that mile. In the darkness, I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright.